Hey everyone, it's Dr. Paul. So here we'll be doing a levator scapulae or neck muscle pin and stretch myofascial release. So your levator scapulae can get really tight from a variety of activities, but mostly posturally. So a lot of us modern humans, we tend to round forward and such, just like this. That will cause increased tension through that levator scap muscle running from our shoulder blade up into our neck. But it also inhibits a lot of the other muscles on the back of our neck right here, meaning that then your levator scap has to take that load because it does a similar action of extension when both muscles are turning on. So it's really important to have this muscle be healthy and other muscles around it also working in tandem. And so this releases that first step of that treatment. So for this, I'm first going to find that muscle. So I'm going to palpate on Adam's shoulder blade right here at the top of his shoulder blade on the inside. I'm going to find this kind of ropey muscle, and then so to really get this muscle, I'm going to bring his arm up, hold it just like this, so that way there's less tension through that muscle, so it'll be more effective, but also it's not going to hurt him as much because this muscle can be pretty tender. And then I'll take my other arm, I'm going to hold a firm pressure right there on that rope of muscle. And then here first, I'm just going to hang out. I'm going to do a bit of a scrub back and forth. If I feel that that's a bit too unstable, so for example, Adam's torso is a little bit tall, I would stabilize and then just use my arm like this. A little less efficient, but it's better for Adam. And then now I want to do that pin and stretch. So I'm going to hold firm pressure, lower down, get some very gentle lengthening. This is the first of the sequence that I tend to use. And let's also, Adam, let's have you look forward for me, please. And then now I'm going to hold static with the arm, and then Adam, I want you to rotate your head towards the right, and then hold that right rotation, not on down. There we go, and then back to neutral. Good, all right, Adam, do that 3 more times for me. So I'm holding pressure as Adam is doing those head movements. So the levator scapulae does same side rotation plus extension. So this is really pulling and stretching that levator scap while I'm holding pressure with my forearm right here. Excellent, nice job, Adam.